Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Iris. I talk about all things money and life, so subscribe to learn more. In today's video, I'm going to be spilling the tea on how I grew 100,000 followers in just 6 months on Instagram completely organically. Because apparently Instagram's not dead and it's actually one of the best places to be as a content creator in 2024. Instagram Reels. Instagram is pushing Reels heavily right now to compete with TikTok and also our population's declining attention span. Now what I did was I posted a Reel every single day. I know it sounds like a lot, but if you want it that bad, you'll do it. Now I will put a little disclaimer that everything I was posting on Reels was just reposts from my TikTok where I am an experienced creator. Even though I had 100,000 followers on TikTok at the time, I still had 0 on Instagram. So I built my Instagram following completely from scratch. Now your content. Now you don't want to just put up bad content. I recommend picking a niche, a subject matter, and doubling down on that. Now, me, for example, my niche is primarily personal finance content, and I speak about that daily. Now, when it comes to making content, good content, you have to provide value, whether you're teaching the viewer something or you're sharing an experience. Providing value is honestly the key to growing fast. People need to gain something from you in order to come back for more. There is a social media strategy saying that goes, the nicher you go, the quicker you grow, and I can attest to that. If people know you for a topic, it becomes easier for them to keep coming back for more, which makes it easier to build a community. Now, let's talk engagement. There are some tricks to skyrocket your engagement that I'm going to share with you. But first, you have to engage with your audience. You have to be replying to comments. You have to be starting conversations, even responding to messages. You can't just be a ghost of personality and never engage with your audience. Now, the content, the good content will get you the audience, but the engagement will build you the community. Now, here are my tips to skyrocket your engagement. Controversy. Unfortunately, the algorithm loves controversy. It's unfortunately the quickest way to get engagement because it gets people in the comments either hating on you, supporting you, or arguing with each other in the comments. It's why polarizing content tends to do so well on social media. And because of this, knowing how to use mild controversy can really help you grow quicker. Now, some mild controversial hooks that maybe I'll use for my niche are like 3 money habits that keep you broke, or 3 things that are leveling you down. These are super controversial because if people do these, they'll be in the comments like, well, actually, I do this, and then blah, 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 snowballing engagement. Pretty much the entire point of using mild controversy is to invoke an emotional response in the viewer that will make them watch the entire video and leave a comment. Leaving information out. Honestly, on Instagram and TikTok, this is pretty easy to do since you can only say so much in a short form video. But you can also intentionally leave some details out to boost engagement. So for example, back to my niche, personal finance, say I make a video talking about high yield savings account, I will intentionally leave out certain details like you have to pay taxes on the interest. And this is because I know that someone in the comments will usually leave a comment like, hey, don't forget you have to pay interest, boosting engagement. Also, leaving out bits of information can lead you into making part 2s and part 3s, and this makes the viewer come back to you for more. Now let's talk Instagram stories. I try my best to always have an Instagram story up every 24 hours, but utilizing Instagram stories is just a really good way to engage with your audience. You could use the Ask Me Anything stickers, the polls. Utilizing Instagram stories is just a really good way to engage with your audience and strengthen your community. And lean into trends. On Reels and TikTok, just short form content in general, trends are huge. And you can use any trend and turn it back around to fit your niche. So it's a really good idea just to try to keep up with trends and utilize them to your advantage. These are very good supplemental pieces of content, but you will usually see the most growth and uptick in followers on the videos that you provide the most value in. I did all of these tips, and these tips are what I think helped me grow on Instagram in 6 months, 100,000 followers. And I'm gonna be so honest, I thought Instagram was dead. That's why I never really cared for it, because I thought we were all gonna abandon that app anyway, but apparently not, and it's actually one of my favorite social media platforms at the moment. I think Instagram Reels is really good to pushing out your content to your followers and they actually see it. Like between Instagram and TikTok now, I actually prefer posting on Instagram. But if you found any value in this video, please like this video because it really supports my channel, and subscribe to learn more about money and life.